Okay guys, I already started off with priming my face, moisturizing and all of that. I put my foundation on, I concealed, and I set underneath my eyes and my smile lines. I am going to show you how to put on lash strips and how I do my eyebrows. So that's why the top of my face isn't done yet. Okay, I'll be using the strips by Eylure in the opulent. This is what the eyelashes look like. I get them from Ulta. I think they might be $7, $8 or something like that. And I'm going to also be using the Anastasia dip pomade in ebony. This is what it looks like. I got this from Ulta also with a spoolie and the brush that comes with it. When doing my eyebrows, I like comb them through. I know they look like they need to get done and I'm kind of patchy, but I'm still growing my eyebrows in. So I start at the bottom and I take like the long part of the brush towards my eye area underneath my brow, and I just line it and do it softly because this pomade goes on pretty pigmented. So usually I start off by light stroking it, so you see how I just pulled it out and dragged it across my eyebrow. So it's probably better for you to start like right here, like on your arch area, and then just drag it like lightly. And then I'll come back after I dip it in just a little bit more into the pomade, and then I'll come back to the top and line up the rest of my eyebrow. I brush it out for it to blend into my hairs. You can see like it's starting to look a little bit different. And then I'll start at the top of my eyebrow and do the same thing. Make very light strokes and drag it. And pretty much just connect it to the other line that I made underneath my eyebrow. So then it looks like that. So when I get closer to the front of my eyebrow, like here where, you know, you want it to be a little bit lighter, like it fades, I'll just do like a really like light line and drag it like I did the rest of it, but not as much product. And then I'll go back in and then brush it through. Make sure the lines are like brush through my eyebrows so that it doesn't look so too bold. No, it kind of looks bold. I kind of like bold eyebrows anyway. In the front, I'll take like a light stroke, light hair strokes, by holding the brush like this way, and then pull it in. It's okay if you mess up. You could always start over by using some makeup remover or a makeup wipe or something like that, and just wipe it off and do it all over again. I would suggest to use like a cotton swab, cotton pad, or get rid of the oil or moisture that you use to take it off, so when you do put it back on, it doesn't look as, you know. So this is what it looks like. Kind of looks like, I tried to attempt to do the hair strokes. I'm still working on it, but that's what it would look like. Just a little bit. It's kind of faded. I don't like it to be like too perfect, like in the front here. So I just leave it like this. I feel like it looks better that way. Okay, here's one brow. Now, if I see like a hair like right here underneath my arch, I usually just pull it out with the tweezer so it could look a little bit more neater. But like I said, I usually get my eyebrows done. I need to get them done. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. But yeah, like if your eyebrows look, you know, bushy and all that, it'll still work. Like this really works with making your eyebrows look a whole lot neater, like you just got them done when you really do need to get them done. So that's what one eyebrow looks like. Now I'm gonna do the other one. You can see the difference. Makes it look like, even if you got like little like bald spots, 'cause sometimes that can happen. Like I could get like little patchy spots here or something, and then you can't even tell as soon as you put it on. Now I'm gonna start at the top, about where I started at the bottom, and drag that line down so that it can meet with the other line that I created. Now when doing this, don't expect for your eyebrows to look perfect. It's not supposed to look like twins, but more like sisters. So I'm kind of starting to see a little bit. It's looking a little bit different from the other one, but that's okay. I could fix the other one for it to match it, but not, you know, like I said, not perfect, but close enough. This one looks a little bit darker than this one, but that's okay because I feel like that looks a lot more natural. Because who eyebrows looks like perfectly faded here on both sides, like matching. So now I'm gonna just, you know, brush through my eyebrows to make sure the product goes all the way through my hair. Okay, so now that I got my eyebrows filled in with the pomade and brushed through pretty good, I feel like I need to brush that in just a little bit more because this one looks a little stronger. Now I'm gonna use the Rimmel London Brow This Way. It's like a eyebrow gel. It's clear. Like this is what it looks like mascara. It's a little spoolie. So then I just brush it through my hairs. This just helps to like keep your eyebrows in place. So your eyebrows just don't move around throughout the day. Now I'll be using the Makeup Revolution concealer in the color C13. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna take this and use my concealer brush and just take a little bit of concealer, like the same way as when I lined up my eyebrow. When I was filling my eyebrows in, I'll just do the same thing in my arch with the concealer, like lightly stroke it. You don't want to put too much concealer on your brow bone because then it'll just look ugly and fake. See the difference? Here, here. Now when you fill in your eyebrows, you don't have to put concealer on underneath your eyebrows every time you do it. I really just only do this when I do a full face. But I prefer not to put concealer on when I go natural, and I just want my eyebrows to look really nice when I decide to do the other eyebrow the same way. Alright, that one's cleaned up too. I'm gonna actually do my eyelids with the same concealer that I used to clean up underneath my eyebrows. Put on my eyelids because I'm just gonna put some eyeshadow on it that's like the same color as my skin. Now that it's blended in pretty good, I'm not gonna set it. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and put some eyeshadow on it. Okay, well, that's the wrong eyeshadow color. It's supposed to be the same as my skin color, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and put my mascara on. I'm using the telescopic L'Oreal Carbon Black Mascara. When you get lashes, like brand new ones, you're gonna need to like match the size up to your eye and make sure that it fits, because if it's too big, like I got small eyes, I'm gonna have to cut it. So when you cut it, make sure you cut the lash like on the inner corner where, you know, of course, where the lashes are shorter at. That's the inner corner of the lash. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. And then when you cut like the other one, you could just place the one that you already cut and line them up, and then so you can measure it so you won't have to like, you know, match it back up to your eye again. Y'all, I almost put the lash on the other side and cut that wrong end, I would have been looking crazy. This ain't the same eye. I'm gonna be using the eyelash glue duo. It's clear. I'm almost out of it. Now when you put them on, you want to get a mirror and like look down and have the mirror like, you know, facing this way. So you take your eyelash and make sure like you take the tweezers and it's holding like the middle of your lash right here. And then you take it and place it like in the middle of your lashes. Like you may have to lift it up and place it, put it in place like so it could be as closest to your lash line as possible. When I first learned how to do lash strips, it took me forever to get, but when you get it, it's so easy. Okay. Now, if you put your lashes on and you don't get it on good enough, you can always take it up and like, you know, place it down, or if it doesn't have enough glue, pull it up some and put some more lash glue on it for it to like stay in place. So this is what it looked like. Like I'm looking down just a little bit. And it's about dry, so you're gonna wanna start pressing your lashes in with the strip with your tweezers, or you can do it with your nails if you have nails. Usually when you got long nails, it's really helpful. So sometimes I might press it down with my nails to make sure it's secure. Or you can use the tweezers if you feel more comfortable with doing that. These are really like nice size tweezers. I got them from Mark's a couple days ago. Now, I didn't put eyeliner on just so you could see like how close I got it to my lash line. But like when you want to put eyeliner on, that's fine. Like it'll look a whole lot neater. But a lot of times I don't wear eyeliner. So I like just putting lashes on like this so you can see it. It's on there pretty good. I got it pretty close to my lash line. Okay, now I'm gonna do the other side. Now when you place your eyelash on and if it gets like on your eyelid and you get some glue on it, it's okay. You can just like clean it up with some eyeshadow or something. And you wouldn't even be able to tell you got glue on your eyelid. Here, now that's on. See how pretty they are? All right, well.
I feel like I can copy anything and everything. Sipping all down, period for no reason. Popping tags up an echelon for no reason. Seen this bad little John, she was perfect. I let her push the foreign right now, and she worth it. Falling in the middle of the club, no jersey. I don't wanna look her cause I've been drinking that dirty. Bring the ace by the case, my niggas with me. Bring some ice for my cup, my drink with me. Diamond, 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 diamonds on me dancing. Diamond, 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 diamonds on me dancing.